Hello and welcome to the Altenew Educator's Colorful Carnations video hop. In today's session of creative coloring with Erum, I will use the watercolor brush markers to do loose watercoloring. Stay tuned. I will use the Painted Flower Carnations stamp set for the project. I will prep an A2 watercolor cardstock with anti-static powder and then place it in the stamp field. Stamp the image with embossing ink twice in a way that will cover the width of the panel. Then I will cover the panel with anti-gold embossing powder and heat set. I will color the flower with Rouge and Ruby Red from the Winter Wonderland watercolor brush marker set. This is a very simple coloring method and there are a couple of ways to add color to the image. First is to add both colors one after another by scribbling them directly onto the cardstock and then spreading them out with a wet paintbrush. I will start applying water to the plain area in some sections so that there is less pigment, and in other areas I will add water directly over the pigment so that it reacts to the water and spread. In this way, the entire flower will have varied concentration of pigment and not just one layer of color. I'm using the number 2 brush from the fine watercolor brush set, by the way. The second way is to apply the light color first, that is the Rouge. Use a wet paintbrush to spread the pigment around, ensuring there is a variation on the petals, some dark portions and lighter edges. Then add pigment with the ruby red brush marker and spread the pigment with a wet paintbrush. This way will give you more control over where and how much red to add. So if you're not familiar with the watercolor brush markers or are hesitant to use them, you should try this. Once the flowers are done, I will add very little emerald pigment to the green bits, the leaves and the stems. I will then use a wet paintbrush again and spread it out to cover the entire area. Now you can apply the emerald pigment to areas where you want to show more detail. I also did the same. I chose some of the portions randomly, and I also applied the emerald color to the base of the stem and also to the bends of the leaves. I decided to add a light color wash of emerald to the background and diffuse it as I move towards the top of the panel. I will switch to the number 3 round watercolor brush by Altenew so it is easier to cover the area quickly. Once done, I will leave the panel to air dry. You can also use your heat tool to dry the panel. To finish, I will add fine black paint splatters and then some gold splatters from the metallic watercolor 14 pan set. I also stamped a sentiment with Obsidian Pigment Ink and adhered the panel to a card base. I hope you enjoy the tutorial. To take part in the hop, please check the next hop stop in the description. We have prizes too. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.
Hello there! Did that video just spark your creativity? And do you want more project ideas and inspiration videos too? Well, if you do, please make sure that you subscribe to the Altenew YouTube channel. Also, make sure that you do click that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye!